Is it a Sacalait? Yeah, it is a Sacalait.
What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Living Outdoors. In the winter, early springs, water temperatures just reaching about 65 degrees. Actually, right now it's about 66 degrees. And that's the magic number for fish to start spawning. So that's the time that you start catching fish, shallow or hard bottom. At least the species that live on freshwater, bass, crappie or sacalait. Bluegills a little later, but they have eggs around right now as well. Lake runners or chickpea or shellcrackers. So that's my favorite time to fish. I've been working a lot, and every time I'm at work, weather's perfect. Every time I come home and I'm ready to fish, weather is terrible. So we had a lot of storms past couple of days. But today I had a little break and I have half a day to fish. Right now it's about 6:20 and I get to fish until about noon. So we're gonna try to catch some crappie, some sacalait for you guys. And who knows, maybe we make a second video catching bass. Depends on how good the fishing is this morning. So the water is pretty. And I came here about 3 days ago, caught a lot of sacalait. However, it was raining bad and the rain ran me out of here. So today we're gonna try to show you guys some fun in the swamp. We're fishing in South Louisiana. We're fishing about 20 minutes west of Houma. And whatever techniques we use today, whatever way we use to find a fish, you can apply to pretty much anywhere down south. Everything looks the same really. So that's it. Let's go ahead and catch some fish. Welcome back to Living Outdoors. Please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're about to reach 6,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. You know, that's all you guys. So that's what keeps me keep filming and trying to show you guys some good stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's go catch some fish. Alright, we already fished for about 15 feet, didn't get a nibble. I see a lot of action on the water, but we're gonna go ahead and cross to the other side, which actually that's the side that I caught most of the fish a couple of days when I was here. And see how that goes. Like I said, we're gonna be zigzagging and see how I figure it out. If you don't get no bites right here, man, I got a lot of grass on this side. If you don't do nothing on this side right here either, I'm also gonna pull up the beetle spin. I see a lot of fish active, and sometimes the beetle spin trigger the reaction bite, you know. Let's see if that's no good, that's no good. All right, folks, we need some fish. Let's catch some fish. Alright, first, is it a sacalait? Is it a sacalait? Yeah, it is a sacalait. First sacalait. Oh, they had more in there. First sacalait. Nice little sacalait. Let's show the other camera the sacalait. Check this out. Not too big, but it's a sacalait. It's a sacalait. So here's the deal. I know these fish, they spawning, they full of eggs. I have a lot of meat at home, and pretty much there is no need for me to keep fish. So we're gonna let them go. Let's give them a chance to spawn. So next year it can be even nicer here. And that's one thing, guys. let's try not to be too greedy. This place is a place that's been beat up by hurricanes too bad, and the fishing here was terrible for the past 5 years. And finally, Sacalait is showing up, like hundreds of people fishing here on this specific canal all week long, and they still biting bass. This place is full of bass as well. Later I'm gonna try to make a bass fishing video. We're gonna see how that goes, but if you have a nice chest, if you have a freezer full of fish, ain't no need to keep more fish, you know, just to say that you kept fish. Let's try to think about, not a fish, I lost it. Let's try to think about the future, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't keep fish. I keep a lot of fish. You'll see my videos, I do keep a lot of fish. But when I need it, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep trying to catch some fish. I just lost one right here. Nicer one, fellas. Nicer one. Oh, nice fish. Look at that fish. Look at this fish. A little nicer. All right. Let's go take a little picture to show people what we're doing. That's it, folks. This one, I'm pretty sure I can see some hump on his belly. He probably got some eggs. Let's go ahead and let this thing go and see if we catch some more. Had another bite. The thing is, Sacalait is a fish that schools a lot. Usually they piled up together. So when you catch one, most likely you can go to the same spot and catch a couple more, you know. They stay piled up, they stay together. So I already had about 3 or 4 bites on the same spot right here. Caught 2 fish. See if we can pull one more here before the boat gets on top of it. I mean, later on we can always come back over here, you know. One more cast over here and we're gonna keep moving. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Sacalait. Another Sacalait, I'm telling you, man. Most of the time they just school up. Just school up. Nice fish. Throw him back. And we're gonna stay on this little pocket right here until they stop biting. All right, let's move. The boat's moving too much. I don't want to mess up this spot too much. Let's move and keep on rolling. So I had to cut my line, and since I got a re-rig, I'm gonna show you guys what I do. Usually I use a little bobber stopper, and that's what I use whenever I'm setting up my punching mats, like my rig for punching. Put a little stopper over there, which that's how I control the depth on how my corks are gonna go. I use this Mr. Twister bobber. Main reason is it has this little plastic thing in here that my stopper won't go through it. And sometimes if I use the regular corks, my stopper's gonna go in the hole in there, so my stopper stops it right here. You see, I put my little stopper, and that's how I control my depth easily. And then I put my jig head. My little scissors. And one little detail here. So I was fishing with this big bite rub, and then I couldn't find it, so I swapped to this one. If y'all can see, the chartreuse on this right here is much weaker or lighter, whatever, than the chartreuse on this big bite right here, with super bright. And I couldn't get no bites on the other one, so I found my big bite ones, and that's what I'm gonna go back to. But you see how a little detail makes a whole difference. So I'm all set up right here. I'm fishing at about, I put my stopper at about 18 inches right here, and that's as deep as it's gonna go. And really, if you want to change it, all you gotta do is move the little stopper up or down, and it's much quicker that way. So let's go back and let's go try to get some more fish. Right, folks, so really I know the fish is on this side of the canal. I don't have many openings, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if maybe I get some bites on this side. I see some bait moving, but I'm gonna see if I get some bites on this side because it's a little open. And if that don't work later on, we're gonna go ahead and come back on this side and just fish the spots that I fish. For you to see the only 2 openings I found right there. I caught what, 4 fish, and I have another opening that I got my eyes on right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try right here just to say that I did. Maybe I'm missing on the fishing on this side, you know. But one thing that tells me is if the lead is on this side, that means that the wind been blowing on that side last night, and that's where the bait fish is at. So that's a reason maybe why this fish is on that side, but who knows? That's our assumptions, you know. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something on this side right here. Sacalait, fellas. Look at the size of this Sacalait, fellas. This Sacalait. This Sacalait is bigger than my hand. Look how he got it. He ate that thing. So I guess both sides are good enough. Fellas, look at the size of my hand. The size of my hand, the size of this Sacalait. That thing is monster. Full of eggs too. So go ahead and let him go, actually. Alright folks, so here's the deal. Fishing got a little slow. I can still catch more fish, but I only got a couple hours left to fish, and I know there's some canals in here that got some bass as well. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, Sacalait fish. Even though I could catch more fish, I don't want to waste the last 2 hours I have trying to find 2-3 more fish, and I'm not bringing any fish home. So my main goal today was pretty much show you guys some fishing, tell you guys what's going on down here and what I'm doing to catch this fish, and I think I did that. So we're gonna go ahead, wrap this video up. We're gonna go ahead and go to another canal, try to find some bass, and if I do find some bass, I'm gonna have a video on that. If not, that means that I couldn't catch nothing. But at the Sacalait spawn right now, the bass should be spawned as well. So please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.